Hello, Wanderer. How are you doing? Hmm. You love my vids? Which ones? Thank you, Wanderer. All of them. Name a specific video. I wanna know specifically which one you really liked. I'll make more stuff like that. Take the world away and feed it to the night. anime ones. Like the speed paints. Yeah, I really think the Shield Hero one came out. I take pride in trashing anime I don't like for dumb things. I like critiquing your favorite animes and making people feel bad. Now you'll be left behind. Me too. Nah, Shield Hero is boring. You're just like me for real. He's just like me for real. I am, except maybe more of a gooner. I'm just like you, except... Yeah, Shield Hero, my exact thoughts on Shield Hero is just boring, man. Like everything they did was so telegraphed. It's like, oh, he's obviously gonna do that next. I really don't want to talk about it. Someone was asking me the other day. Someone was asking me the other day. Have you started Sword Art Online yet? I was like, nah, Shield Hero kind of traumatized me from starting another isekai. I only made it to episode 5. You're the biggest gooner here. We're gonna need proof. We're gonna need proof of the goonage. Not proof like pictures, just like who's your favorite anime character? Tell me that. How many body pillows do you own?
First things first, y'all don't impress me at all. Keeping me caged up while I thicken the plot and wrote with the blood on the wall. Been on a tight leash when the K9 comes out, it barks like a wolf. Don't try to tell me what the price is. You know you're playing with your life is. Really nothing, can you blame me? I don't need nobody here to save me. Look me in the eyes and tell me you don't fucking hate me. You can, cause you know that I'm bad. The type of bad that you can't get the fuck up out your head. I'm talking no regret for anything I said. If it were up to me, only the strongest would be left. Truth is I'm just better. Crap single pill when I count my cheddar. If I tell you that you can't move, then you bitches listen cause you all be deader. Wait, beat me? Never. You can keep all that love cause it's fake. Fuck one finger, fuck two finger. Want everything in the whole fucking plate.
Oh, you're Luffy. I thought you said that. I wasn't sure or not. I couldn't remember. All I see is things. All I know is hate.
Let me introduce to you the other side of me. The side that's way ahead of you. That doesn't need your rivalry. These hobby artists really think they're better, but they lie. You would never last a minute at the top. Come and try. Come and try me. I'm the only one that's supposed to.
Actually, wait. We should do this horizontal. Actually, I'm dumb. That was cringe. We should go back. I got too many ideas right now. Guys, don't be dumb. Don't be cringe. None of that. I will tolerate none of that here. I am going to be kept up all night thinking about how dumb and cringe that was. I'm never going to live that down. Never gonna give it up. Never gonna turn around and desert it. Who is Wang Ling? What is this Wang Ling you speak of? I figured until now the truth. Daily Life of the Immortal King. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cool. Hello, Cuckoo. Taking a break from drawing some maids because we have a very, very special birthday tomorrow. Maybe today, depending on where you live. No matter the consequence. What did you eat? Was it yummy? Beef stew, tight. My day was alright. I had some meatball stew. What do I like most about anime? You mean besides the titties, right? I think, because I say this a lot when people like, when the conversation comes to Western versus Eastern animation, or just stuff in general, like, anime is just animation. We just call it anime when it comes from, you know, Japan. And sure, there are like tropes and like certain different things that are particular to anime, but like it's just animation, really. I don't. I think, especially in the modern age, though, now, like recent times, anime is not as quote unquote safe over here for like certain, you know, I don't know what I'm saying again, but I would say compared to a lot of Western products, I like how anime doesn't shy away from subject matter. They let people more or less tell stories they want to tell, and they don't care if it's safe or not. Everything in kind of the Western market needs to be quote unquote safe. Whatever you think that means.
Just a feeble mind, I'll break it all. Leave them all behind, forsaken. You could not attain, we're not the same, just face it. Welcome to my domain. Just a feeble mind, I'll break it. Leave them all behind, forsaken. You could not attain, we're not the same, just face it. Welcome to my domain.
You're getting into Freer. Nice. I still gotta get back to that.
In this realm of muted hues, I am the spark breaking through. Behind these eyes, veiled in allure, 12 tales are told in silence pure. I feel their eyes on me, just wanna sink the teeth. But they so desperately, I'm screaming underneath. I can't promise you will see them,
Designs for badass characters. That's good.
see them again. So tell me what
What you want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Conditions have been met. The plot, yes. Go on, Cuckoo. Go on. Give us your hot take. Hot take? Any hot takes? Oh, filler. Not a lot of people do fillers anymore, I think. Fillers were kind of a big product back in the day of things just being made, you know, before the manga was completed. I feel like people are a lot better now at doing stuff, you know, getting the creator involved. Yeah, we'll hear Years of Wanderer. Harems. Harems, I think, are to very specific anime. And usually the point of the show is just to have a harem. The show isn't trying to have any big message. It's just mostly fan service. I mean, look at me. Look at the harem we've created here. What kind of message am I trying to say? Your ambitions have been met. Oh, you gave Goblin Slayer a try. I gotta get back into that. Until it turned into a harem? But like... Hey, listen, I'm not gonna say Goblin Slayer is anything, you know, groundbreaking in terms of storytelling. But like... Like, the guy doesn't name his characters, right? Like, you've got High Elf Archer, you've got Cowgirl, you've got Sword Maiden. It's like let the man make some waifus, okay? He's not trying to send any crazy message here. Plus, it's not like Goblin Slayer leans into that. The whole point of the Goblin Slayer character is he's obsessed. I haven't seen it all, by the way. But the whole point is that he's obsessed with killing goblins. That's like his thing. He's aloof. He doesn't care about all these maidens. Right? I don't think you were expecting too much, but like the signs are there. Like him not naming characters is a big sign that it's not gonna be anything crazy. There are still some powerful scenes in there though. You're fine with waifus. What's the problem then? Dry my eyes. Bleed what lies. Yeah, I mean, I get wanting it to stay dark, but like that's why I'm very certain media I'm very slow to criticize, because it's like maybe that's not what the writer wanted. Like we're drawing Sukuna here. No spoilers, please, because I still haven't finished it. But I hear people hate the Jujutsu Kaisen ending. And it's like, yeah, it's not what you wanted, but like, maybe that's just not what the author wanted to tell. And sure, it sucks from a viewer perspective, but it's also not your story, right? Maybe the author just didn't want to go that route. Because, like, I can definitely see that as someone who wants to make comics and stuff. I can definitely see someone criticizing me, like, well, you should have done this. You should have had them do this. And I could either go, oh, that's a cool idea. Or I could say, well, I didn't want to. That's not what I was trying to say. when did they tell him to not, like, I don't think like did he listen? Did he like just stop being brutal, or like what happened? Because I don't care about spoilers for Goblin Slayer, but like I saw, I think I vaguely remember they were like in the sewers, and they were like, "Why do you have to be so brutal?" And then he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Okay, you take the lead, you take point." And then they got in some shit, and then he's like, "Mm-hmm, this is why. This is why. This is why we be brutal." I do like how they never try to make a good goblin. That's the one rule I hope they never break in Goblin Slayer, because like that's the whole point. That was the whole point of the first episode. It's showing that these are unredeemable creatures. You should not feel bad about whatever Goblin Slayer does to them. Okay, we got a hot anime take here from Wanderer. Anime is better than half of the stuff we get here. The reason I say this is because name one of the best thing that you have seen. Well, personally, I just don't watch a lot of TV. I just watch an anime when one of my friends says it's good because they watch a lot of anime. Um, Movies though, especially like Marvel and shit like that, I think you could definitely say shit's ass. Shit's ass. I was talking to someone about that earlier. We were talking about Genshin because I'm a Genshin gooner now. Don't you forget it. Genshin stream tomorrow. Um, and we were talking about how people get so upset at like the outfits. And it's like that's not what it is. Like the whole point of Genshin is it's a waifu simulator. Like not even joking. Like literally. Like I make the joke. I made the joke all the time. It's a waifu simulator. It's like it is. It just straight up is. You know. Spider-Verse was good. Yeah. To be fair. Um. It sounds like Miles Morales is in some shit though now. The actor. So I was telling my friend, like people are upset at the costumes because they don't understand. They take it. Twitter people and Reddit people take stuff so seriously. I can never make a joke on Twitter or Reddit. I'm not popular on Twitter, but on Reddit I've made like memes and shit before. Like the 2B meme I made a little while ago. Like it was the everywhere I go I see his face meme, but it was just 2B because she's in so many crossovers with so many games, and then I had her fat ass right in the middle of the screen. People are like, "Oh, yeah, you see her face everywhere she goes," and it's like that's the point of the joke, bruh. That is the point of the joke. Is that I am a gooner. That is the joke. People are way too seriously. People are allergic to jokes. Society has become severely allergic to jokes. And people take this stuff so seriously whenever they see a hot chick in a video game or in a movie or something. They're like, this is horrible. She should be wearing more clothes. Like, it's like you're complaining about this, but the loudest, I guarantee you, the loudest people that complain about stuff like that do not consume the product. That's why so many things fail, because companies pander to the loudest people, and those people end up not consuming the product anyway. Concord. Concord. people need to just not be so serious. People need to stay in their lanes. Like, if you don't care about something, it's like it happened with Berserk a few years ago. Like, Twitter discovered Berserk, and all they knew was like some really fucked up shit happens in Berserk, some very dark subject matter that I can't say on YouTube. They found out that happens, and they were attacking Berserk, and they didn't even read it. And that's what these people do. They trash stuff and attack stuff, and they don't even consume it. They don't even try to understand it. That is why you have Disney Star Wars failing, because for the longest time, and I don't know, maybe still people are like, we need more women representation in Star Wars. And so everything is made about women and LGBTQ stuff. And it's like that's not what Star Wars is about. Star Wars isn't about being gay or straight. You can have gay people and stuff, and literally like people don't understand the concept of equality now. And now I'm just saying some obvious shit, but like, if you really want people to be equal, like, say you want gay people to be happy, just don't make a big deal about gay people being in stuff. Like literally, if you just had a gay character in something and you did not draw attention to them being gay, I guarantee you people would be more cool with it. Because again, obviously, I hate that I'm saying obvious things. Hello, Puffin. But I hate that I'm saying obvious things. But people's whole personality are not their sexuality. Hello, Licorice Rice. Hello, Licorice Rice. But yeah, people just need to get their head out of their ass and not complain so much. It's kind of like this is something we were talking about on the server. Like, grown ass people need to understand social awareness and social cues. If you don't like looking at something, you don't have to complain about it. You can quite literally, the simplest, easiest thing in the world, put your phone down and go touch grass. Someone didn't like that someone was talking about how bad they feel. Someone was depressed on the Discord server, and they were talking about how bad they felt. Something I want people to be completely comfortable with doing. Don't hurt on your own. We're here to help you. People are here for you. You matter. You should be able to vent about your problems with no repercussions or without feeling like you're a burden. This person was doing that, and somebody came in and they were like, this is making me kind of uncomfortable. Can you guys make like a vent channel or something? It's like, bro, social awareness. Do not say that in front of somebody who is venting about being a burden. Don't say, hey, you're making me uncomfortable, in front of someone who is clearly concerned about making people uncomfortable. It just makes it seem like it's all about you. you like that's something private that you can talk to me about. That's not something you out publicly. And again, just mute chat for a while. That's all you have to do. Mute chat. Like, just put your phone down for a while. Go to a different chat. If you don't like something, you do not have to look at it. That actually, I think whether yeah, you don't know if this person's actually in crisis or not. You it does that. It invalidates their feelings. Is what Cuckoo was saying. It's extremely rude. Like, just put it down, because whether intentionally or unintentionally, that makes it all about you. By saying, hey, this thing is bad, I don't like it, you need to change it, no matter what it is. It's like, well, if you don't like it, then just keep it to yourself. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? Yeah, and the reason I didn't try to make a huge deal about it is because I have some personal information that the person that said that was not in the best state of mind either. That is the only reason I didn't make a bigger deal out of that. But the point still stands. People need to have social awareness. This was the second time it happened. Someone was talking about hurting themselves, and somebody came in chat, they opened chat, and they were just like, hey, what's going on? What happened? It's like, social awareness. If you enter chat and people are having a conversation, just scroll up for context. Just scroll up a little bit to find out what's being said. Get context. Don't come in and say, what? Because then you just throw everything off course. You take attention away from someone who might need it. Social awareness, people. Can we get some social awareness? I just keep spitting. I can't help it. Spitting. There is negative social awareness for a lot of people on Twitter, Discord, and Reddit. We as a society have become so allergic to jokes. It's not funny. So please, if you do not like something, just go touch grass. Just go touch grass. Don't make a big deal out of it. Let people like what they like. Don't make people feel bad about liking something. Please get the point of jokes. Hello, Crystal. Everyone, please say hi to Crystal. Have a good day, Crystal. That's what we all need to do. We all need to say hi. Have a good day, Crystal. You did tell them to talk to me? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna make a post on the server. And if they still have an issue, then oh well, they can go. They're free to go. That's the thing too. This person like didn't they hardly participate. They hardly message, they hardly participate in the conversation. And they just show up when they're uncomfortable. When someone's in the middle of having a crisis. It's like, how are we supposed to know you're even here? You hardly participate. We can still see flashes in our eyes. But until it flashes and the atom smashes. I think year after year. Let me get this. The Rocky Balboa quote gets more real year after year. People get so easily offended, I think. I think as a society, we need to be kind. It's very important that we are kind and compassionate and gentle to one another. However, we shouldn't be too gentle. People still need strength. People need to be strong. People need to know how to take criticism. This whole trigger, I'm triggered, is like real life doesn't care about triggers. I'm sorry that you're upset, but humans are strong. Humans survive. We endure. Think about how some people live through hell every day, but you're triggered because somebody's talking about some tough subject matter. We need to be compassionate, but people also need to be stronger. People need to be able to endure. People need to be tougher. I don't know, but Rocky Balboa speech.
You know, living with you, it hasn't been easy. People see me, but they think of you. Now with all this going on, this is gonna be worse than ever.
It don't have to be.
No, sure it does.
Rocky's kid is triggered.
Oh, what, my last name? That's the reason I got a decent job. That's the reason why people deal with me in the first place. Now I start to get a little ahead. I start to get a little something for myself. And this happens. Now I'm asking you as a favor not to go through with this, okay? This is only gonna end up bad for you, and it's gonna end up bad for me.
You think I'm hurting you?
Yeah, in a way you are.
That's the last thing I ever wanted to do.
I know that's not what you want to do, but that's just the way that it is. Don't you care what people think? Doesn't it bother you that people are making you out to be a joke and that I'm gonna be included in that? Do you think that's right? Do you?
You ain't gonna believe this. But you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you every day. It was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know.
See you
The world
later,
ain't all
licorice.
sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
We all need to realize how true that is. The only thing, if life gets you down, the only thing keeping you there is you. Life can only keep you down if you let it. Yeah, I hope that kid didn't get too upset when you told him. I talked to V, because I didn't want to offend him anymore. But yeah, I hope he figures it out. All these kids today, they got no guidance. Now I'm talking like they got no guidance. Actually, they have no guidance. Like, nobody knows how to be a parent anymore. They're either too mean or they don't care. We need more good parents out there. These kids, they hear all this stuff on the internet and they think that's how they're supposed to behave. They turn into the people like, when I think of that V girl, all I can think of is the lady screaming during the Trump inauguration. It's like, this is not how grown people act. And she's like, I hate when people treat me like a child. It's like, you are a child. You act like a child. You want to be treated like an adult. This isn't how adults act. Adults don't spam everything. They don't change their fucking name and their status on Discord every 5 minutes or when they get upset. You kids are it breaks my heart. These kids are too young for all of this. They're talking about all these relationships and being they, them, and bisexual and transgender. It's like, you're too young for this. Let kids just live. Just live in the moment. Just be yourself. You're too young for this. Just chill way the hell out. Yeah, exactly. It's like I said. Like, it's like he says he doesn't want to be rude, but it's like you're being rude. You know you're being rude because you're saying you don't want to be rude. Then don't be rude. Talk to me privately. Again, whether it's intentionally or not, they're just making it about them. Their feelings. They can't put off their feelings for a few seconds. They're talking about something that has nothing to do with them because of their feelings. I mean, at this point, like I said, there are some horrible parents out there. But with how these kids are acting, I honestly have no idea how true that is. For all I know, they could be making stuff up now. I can't make any judgment calls on parents right now. Yeah, when you were a kid, your biggest issue was that you wanted to play outside. Can we go back to that? Yeah, and we were kind of talking about that a little while ago. Like, what was it? It was like people talking about how weird the gay pride parade is because they have all this fetish stuff in the gay pride parade. It's like it's like the classic thing, like you can be gay and not be, you know, the F slur. You can be gay and not be super over the top flamboyant. It yeah, that's not gay pride. That's wanting attention. And that's what I think a lot of this is, cuz like it's like I said, like you don't want to be mean to people, but like try and understand how new all this transsexual stuff was. Like like that kid tried to talk back. They were like, gay people existed in the 70s. It's like gay people have existed since forever. They them has existed for like 10 years. They them is not a thing. It's like, gotta stop being so nice about this stuff. It's like it's just not a thing. It's not a thing. You're not they them. You're a boy or a girl. And the big problem is, like you're saying, Cuckoo, a lot of people do it just to be different, just to have attention. They want to be special. You don't need to do all this crazy stuff to be special. Everyone's special in their own way. And that's not like everyone's special, therefore no one's special. It's like you don't need to be completely over-sexualized or have specific pronouns or a specific sexuality that's just yours. Like, you're special without all that stuff. Leave all private bedroom shit in the bedroom. That's not what defines people. Have a hobby. You can have a hobby. A hobby can make you special. Tell people about your life. California dreaming. Yeah, honestly, you gotta stop being so nice to people. It's like I'm saying, it's important to be kind to people and compassionate. That's something I want to do. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. I want to create a space that's free and open for people to talk about, because life's rough, but people need to be strong too. We need to teach people how to be strong. How to get up after they get knocked down. How to be okay with being triggered. My shoulder hurts. Damn. That's part of the rant. Thank you all for coming to the TED Talk. I'm gonna go inject myself with some testosterone, have some bologna sandwiches, eat maybe a pound of bacon, listen to the Andrew Tate podcast. You know, we just need to bring back masculinity, you know? Yeah, and that's the tough part with homeschooling. Like, you want to homeschool your kid, but clearly, if we're taking the Discord server as an example, social skills are extremely important for kids to learn now that more than ever. I'm completely on board with homeschool, but your kids need to learn to interact with people, and they're not getting that with homeschool. You want some bacon too, Puffin? You know you got the bacon. And if you actually don't have the bacon, then I will deliver you some BLTs. And I pray we can stop giving our kids pills. I remember Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan doesn't always spit, but when Joe Rogan spits, he spits. He was talking about how we push pills, depression pills, and all that stuff on people. And it's like, think about your dog. When you get home from a long day at work, your dog is running around the room. He's so pent up. He wants to get that energy out. And you just sit on the couch and you're like, no, I just want to lay down. It's like, that's not good for the dog. The problem isn't the dog. The problem is you. You gotta have the dog get that energy out. And it's the same for kids. And not to compare kids with dogs, but like, these kids have all this energy and they need to let it out. You don't suppress that with pills. You need to figure out a healthier way for people to get their energy out. It's not good. It's very unhealthy. Puffin, make sure you walk Trico more. Walk your bird dog thing more. Are we done spitting for a while, or what do we talk about now? What am I drawing? We are drawing the King of Curses, Sukuna. Oh, Cuckoo, we still gotta get to season 2 on JJK. You'll love it. You're gonna love it. You down for a movie night tonight? I'm so bad at hairlines. That's why I usually cover them. And ears and everything about the face. I hate everything about this, actually. That looks good. Never mind, it doesn't. Never mind, it might. Maybe? No, 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 uh. Uh. Oh yeah. Now it's coming together. Oh, he's pissed. Who? That's who I thought it was. I got him. Famous last words. I think those are the best last words ever. I got him. Everybody, face tattoos aren't cool. Sukuna. One of the only people to make a face tat work. Is this a no guidelines drawing? What does that mean? Do I ever have guidelines? What guidelines, though? Like, like that? I had some, I erased them. Guidelines are so last year. So passé. Let's see. Still think his head is too tall. It always gets me when I try to do like looking up at something, cause it confuses me drawing like the base of the chin as opposed to where your chin meets your neck. Like it looks a lot better like this, but then to me it looks like his head's too small. I'm a weird guy. In other words, autistic. Maybe his forehead too big. Maybe he a 5 head. Maybe he ain't a 5 head. Could be a long night, possibly. Cause someone just chugged a Red Bull for no reason. I've got this Mountain Dew energy drink. It's pretty good. I've had it like one time before. It tastes like Mountain Dew, but more. His hair giving Beetlejuice. Well, it is rather unkempt. Or actually, no. Yuji in the outro, he puts like gel and shit on it. Sukuna don't need no gel. That looks okay, I think. Some people say child instead of child. You got me. You got me. I don't... What do you think? Does he look crazy enough? There's always something that keeps me hung up. I always have such a hard time figuring out what I'm doing wrong. What doesn't look right to me. His eyebrows were too high. He is not Dwayne Johnson. Guys, Dwayne Johnson for live action Sukuna. Cuckoo knows the soundtrack too well. Mongrel intruder. Those scorned by the grace of gold shall all meet death at the hands of Mesmer's flame. Or was it? By Mesmer's flame. Don't you hate when you're doing a cool line read and you're just like, wait, how did it go? Where's Cuckoo at? I need to nerd out about Elden Ring. Mongrel intruder. Thou art tarnished, it seemeth. It sucks. Half those characters that we brutally kill without saying a word to them. It's like... Mesmer seemed chill, too. He was like, oh, you're a tarnished? What? And then he's like, mother, how could you let... Someone so bereft of light. It's like, bro, no. She called. You missed the lore. She called the tarnished back. We're cool. We're cool. That's how I was when I met him. I was like, no, dude, let's just talk this out. We're cool. We're cool. Mother America wants me to be Elden Lord. I'm guided by grace. It's cool. I'm not a lightless tarnished no more. Dude, Elden Ring is the most accurate depiction of racism in the 20th century. Everyone hates the tarnished. Even though they called us back, they gave us equal rights again. Everyone hates the tarnished. It's like, dude, no, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. America said we're cool. We have the guidance of grace again. Miyazaki, please. Miyazaki, please explain. Please tell him we're cool. We're chilling. Thou art tarnished, it seemeth. You're like, hi, I'm the Elden Lord. I'm gonna be killing you now. I'm going to be brutally murdering you without mercy. Sorry you have a snake demon living in you. I'll just go ahead and put you out of your misery now. Is that why, be honest, is that why you like Mesmer so much? He was born with the infernal serpent within him. Oh no, the abyssal serpent, that's what it was. I know my Elden lore. What do you think of Ansbach? I think hands down, I know, hands down, Ansbach is like everyone's favorite NPC, at least in the DLC. Righteous Tarnished. Besides Egon. Egon's more of a meme. Ansbach is like just straight up a Giga Chad. He's cool. He's old too. He's right up your alley. Cuckoo knows a dilf when she sees one. Does he do the villain thing where he has sharp nails? Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Bro, clip your nails. Clip your nails, bro. Bro. Villains have to have sharp nails for cutting the hero and such. I want one time that to happen, like Perfect Cell had sharp nails too. It's like, oh bro, cut those, dude. I don't know where the fuck your fingers have been. Scratching your ass or some shit. Hello, Error, how are you doing? We're doing good, Error. Just drawing a little birthday gift for somebody here. Gaming on your mom's computer? Uh-oh, don't download any porn. You found a Black Knight chick? Where? Have you been doing the quest for that dude at the church? The fingering quest? That's not what it's called. It's like, that's what I call it. what is it, Yolan? The chick that's like, don't you, I don't trust you. I love my master. He makes me cookies and shit. Um, yeah, you're gonna hate that quest by the time it's done. Just FYI. You're like, I don't want to finish it now. Yeah, so that armor set, you find that armor set in a jail, I think. I never found it my first playthrough. After I finished playing, I saw all these videos of like, this is how you get this thing. It's like, bro, why? Why did I already start my New Game Plus 2 playthrough? Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you why you're gonna hate it, but you're gonna hate it. After you've completed everything, Cuckoo, we gotta have a big lore discussion. I've said a little bit about what I think happened for some things, but you gotta tell me your take on the story, on what you think happened and everything. Since since so much stuff is up in the air, I want to get the Cuckoo take. Whatever you do, Error, don't play with Cuckoo. She will troll you. You will throw your controller through the screen. Cuckoo says, we do a little bit of trolling. We do a little trolling around here. If you beef with her, then you get a spanking, and not the type she gives it to me. Not the kind that you would like. This joke isn't funny anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. You found some Death Knights, right, Cuckoo? In the catacombs? I don't want to spoil stuff, but there's so much cool shit to talk about. You beat them all? Oh yeah, yeah, cause you got so you got the one with the short axes and the one with the long axe, and then I know you beat the third one cause you made it to Midra. Um, what'd you think when you first saw Godwin's fucking face in those catacombs? I was shocked and excited. Sadly, no. Sadly. Um, I'll send you a meme. I'll send you a meme to explain how I feel later. Let's see, you beat Bale, you beat Midra. Gotta do the Fingerer quest, and then, I don't know if you beat Romina yet, and then, like, that's it, you're almost there. There's maybe, like, a few more that I'm forgetting. Why does this music go so well with Sukuna? This should have been playing when he was blown up. Should we? Spoiler. Nothing. Don't pay attention. I said nothing. That's cool, Ever. Dude, Air, I don't know what you're doing. Half the time you have completely separate conversations to what I'm talking about. I'm over here drawing. I literally do not know what you're doing. I am overthinking it again. Fluffy hair, sharp hair. Evil hair. Oh, yeah. Ah, 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 I think it's too tall from the angle we're looking at. Wanting evil hair? Oh no. Is that why you needed that Red Bull, Cuckoo? Because of your friend? Yeah, I don't know, maybe he's just having connection issues. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to summon. I don't know, maybe he screwed with his settings or something. Are you telling me or are you telling your friend? Yes, ma'am. I'll go to the menu. Yes. I do not hardly use co-op and multiplayer, so you know more than I do. Who are you helping? Why are you typing it? Yeah, wrong chat. This is why we have one chat open at a time. Morgoth's such an easy fight though. I'ma say it, I think your friend's bad at the game. Yeah, like you get Melina in there too, so it's like, is your friend like cheesing? Why is he so bad? Like, he's got Spirit Ash summons to pull aggro. Like, what is he doing? What is this man doing wrong? I respect not using Spirit Ashes, but like, he's gotta be using them, right? You get Melina in that fight. Like, I don't understand. Bro has to learn how to play the game then. How do these chompers look, by the way? They look good. I want him to bite my lip. is what she said into her head. It's okay, Cuckoo. We all know what you're thinking. Wait. It's better and cooler than Genshin Impact. I was actually thinking about it, mostly because Paimon is annoying as fuck. And plus, the jiggle physics are turned up to 12 in ZZZ. Aren't they making anime GTA? I thought that's what Zenless Zone Zero was. Oh no, maybe. They're making anime everything now to capitalize on anime, but it's like, literally, just make stuff good. If you make a Western anime, it's gonna turn out like shit. Because they've tried doing that. They're like, we're making this Western thing in an anime style. It's like, it's still ass because, like we were saying earlier, they make it safe. They missed the whole point. I hate it when I get attacked by goats. I hate it when my friend's goatsy right in front of me. I was minding my own business when he goatsied right in front of me. It's not that we don't like safe stuff. It's just that, like, don't make stuff shit. That's really it. That's really about it. Don't make stuff that's shit. And it just so happens that when people make stuff safe, quote unquote safe, they lose sight of any message they had. Symmetry. Them some good looking chompers. Nom nom. Perfect song for this. And that's why you'll never catch me on a runway. is beautiful. I'm glad he wouldn't. I bet he wouldn't kill you if you told him that. Thank you, Cuckoo. Nope, he would kill me. He would cut me up. And Cuckoo might still say ooh. I like JJK. I think I wouldn't call it overrated, but it definitely does suffer, like most things do, by being the big thing, you know? Like, I really like it, but it's not like the greatest thing ever, like some people ran with. It's funny, I see a lot of people going back to Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man used to be the big thing, and then it was JJK. And right now it's Dandadan. I think you're, it's weird too, because I'm usually like a contrarian. I think JJK though is a good example of something suffering by being the big thing. Because like I said earlier, people really hate the ending, it sounds like. Or at least a lot of people do. So it kind of got overhyped, possibly. I see people calling it overrated. I wouldn't really say it's overrated. I think it's handled very well, at least what I've seen so far. Perhaps I will finally get my ass up out of bed and read the manga this weekend. You know what? I think I gotta tap out. My ribs are really starting to hurt. I need to lay down. It's okay. We made some good progress. I feel like I can definitely get this done after a little rest. Have it done in time. I did kind of screw up waiting last minute to get it done for a birthday gift. But if you've been watching, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it might be for you. Remember, you matter and you deserve to be happy. I'll be back tomorrow for some Genshin. Bye.